The man took a picture of his wife, who was originally dressed in thin clothes. In the photo, she was wearing a fur coat. At first, the man thought it was a camera malfunction, until his wife pulled a coat out of an antique box. She went to the window and posed for a picture. The pose was exactly the same as the one in the photo. The men were shocked. They decided to try again. This time, the wife took a picture of the front door. A young man was pushing his way in. He's the wife's brother, but he can't be here, because he's just been convicted of a 7-year sentence. He's serving a prison sentence. The man is suspicious. He thought there was something strange about this antique camera. Just then, the doorknob moved. The man who came in was his wife's brother. He escaped from prison tonight. He came to visit his sister. They were very puzzled. The way his brother opened the door, it's exactly the same as in the photo. After some discussion, the men came to the conclusion, this camera can capture what happens 5 minutes later. So, they decided to do something big with the camera's power. At that moment, the brother turned on the TV. A horse racing program was on. The men stood up excitedly. Since the camera can take pictures of the future, they could place bets on the racecourse and win. They took out all their savings and went to the racetrack. They calculated the time and took a picture of the scoreboard. The photo shows that horse number 6 is going to win. The men rushed to place their bets. The race is on. Horse number 6 was in the middle of the pack at first, but at the last moment, it suddenly accelerated. It crossed the finish line first. As the photo shows, they're dancing with joy, and then they look at the scoreboard. It's just like in the photo. They're getting bolder and bolder, betting again and again. They won more money. By the end of the night, they had become rich. The men didn't hesitate to book a luxury car. At that moment, the hotel waiter came to take away the dishes. Seeing the camera on the table, curious, he fiddled with it. The man alerted him.
Oh, let him look at it. But you never saw anything like that before, huh, Pierre?
But the waiter said, after 10 pictures are taken, the camera will not work. The man asked what that meant.
Well, the inscription reads, 10 à la propriétaire. That means 10 to an owner. Well, I presume that means you may only take 10. So odd.
The man panicked. He urges the waiter to leave. Then, the three calculated that there were only 2 chances left. The man plans to do something big tomorrow.